Good morning, Florida lacrosse fans. August 2nd, Tuesday morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee on Florida Lacrosse News. Your host, Lee Roggenberg. Hope you had a great weekend. Before we start, let's do the housekeeping chores. That's good. Remember, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure everyone that you know, no matter who it is, your dry cleaner, your barber, whatever, make sure they subscribe to it too. Like the video if you do so. If you are interested in advertising throughout our vast platform, Florida Lacrosse News, Varsity Sports Network, even Brevard Sports Network, if you'd like to go there too. This YouTube channel, our website, Twitter, the whole kit and caboodle, Facebook. Please get in touch with us and discuss opportunities. Certainly, there is a market that watches these videos and pays attention to our site, and there's certainly big audiences on Varsity Sports Network. And we can certainly help craft a nice package for you that will help your company and business grow. Okay, let's get to the weekend stuff. Mindy McCord over at University of South Florida is filling out her staff. They named Brittany Orishen, former Jacksonville University star player, as associate head coach, and Paul McCord as assistant coach for the season. And they also received a commit from American Heritage Delray 2023 Ava Moran. Congratulations to you, Ava, on your choice. Hopefully you will fill out your questionnaire. Not really sure exactly why it takes a little bit of time to get these going, but it's nice to know that you're certainly going to be able to do some great things helping grow a program from the start. And those who have made their commitments, please do your questionnaires. There are young girls, young boys out there wanting to hear about your experiences, and you can certainly do so. Okay. We also saw that Brevard Sports Network reported that Edgewood's Lindsay Angermeier has committed to Kennesaw State. I'm not sure if that's Brevard's first Division I recruit on the girls' side. Maybe those out there can let me know, but I've certainly have heard of Lindsay, not had a chance to see her in person. Edgewood had a terrific season this year, and it's great to see another area starting to produce Division I talent. Congrats to you, Lindsay. Some of the summer recognition things. American Heritage Delray's Harper Throop was at American Select for the U.S. Club Lax, and she was singled out as a player to watch and one who impressed. Good going there, and continue your continued growth. And we'll see where you end up committing eventually. Michelle Mosser sent in a link to me. Thank you, Michelle, for the USA Lacrosse National Team Development Program for the women. It's going to be held August 8th to 10th up at USA Lacrosse headquarters in Maryland. And there were 150 young ladies invited in the under 16 and under 18 category combined. We have 6 of the 150. Again, great accomplishment. On the under 16 team, we have Bartram Trails Ryan Frechette, Lake Island Prep's Izzy Hughes, who I did mention last time, Palm Beach Central, and now I believe American Heritage Delray transfer, Chiara Ciccoloni. I hope I got that right, Chiara. If not, let me know. I'll correct it on Thursday. The under 18s, Steinbrenner's Taylor LaPointe, Ponte Vedra's Lily Mosser, and Lake Mary's Jenna Skibby all have been invited too. Young ladies, congratulations. Enjoy the experience, learn everything you can up there, and just rep the state the way that we have really been doing so lately. Congrats again. Tampa Lax report reported on the Florida Box Lacrosse League's playoffs this weekend. 3 teams were entered. In the first game, it was Orlando knocking off Tampa 9-8 to go straight to the final. And then Tampa came back and knocked off Palm Beach in order to take the second spot. So just like last year, we're going to have Orlando and Tampa playing for the bid to the national championship. I've not heard yet where the nationals are being held this year. That was the event from Lakeland last year. Guys, Tampa Larkspur, if you can, if you know where it is, just send me a message on Twitter and I'll report on it on Thursday. Heard from Anthony Courcelle yesterday. Anthony, Cypress Bay alum, who just finished up a great career at Marquette, Division I player. Anthony is looking to break into the NLL and gave me a little update on that. I've asked him to write something for us. Hopefully he'll go ahead and do so. Even if it's just something as simple as a diary type thing about what it is that you need to do in order to go ahead and join the league and try to get tryouts and get signed to a contract. And we'll be following this. Anthony, good luck with this. It was great to hear from you. Anthony has gotten close and is mentored by Liam Burns, the former Florida Launch standout, who also played at Marquette and also is now a member of the U.S. national team. So there's a good path to follow. And also, obviously a big NLL player besides PLL. So we'll follow through. And Anthony, good luck with your quest on this. Under Armour game, the 2 games over the weekend that were on ESPNU. Those of you who know, I cut the cord a couple of weeks ago just to see how that's going to work. And I wasn't able to watch the game live, but Victor Jewell was kind enough to send me Sean Jordan's highlight clip. Carly Fleischer in the girls' game, 1 assist for the girls. Carly, the Heritage Delray grad, who's going to be playing at Northwestern. Aiden Aiken, who I kind of forgot to mention in the run-up, the former Kings Academy player on the great 2020 team, had gone to Salisbury up north prep school for 2 years, and he's going to be going on to play at Denver. He had an assist in the boys' game. And Shorten, those of you who saw the goal, we've certainly seen that before. Out of Sean going down the left side, or depending on the right side if you're from the goalie's perspective. And obviously the North team did not scout Sean's highlight films during the season, or they might have shaded to that upper corner spot that Sean tends to favor. I can tell you that Booker Corrigan on the call was quite excited, giving his famous, he needs some more cowbell whenever he here's a ping on a post shot. That was a great shot by Sean. And again, great to see our Florida kids showing out. And good luck to all 3 of you as you move on. And thanks for the memories that you've provided to the viewing audience here. Okay, PLL over the weekend at the Star in Frisco. Those of you who heard my last week comments, how much I liked that venue. And it certainly showed great on TV. I didn't see the attendance number, but I can tell you when I first looked at the first game, it looked like one side was completely packed with some people on the other side. And, that could be at least 6,000. That's a nice crowd in person. And maybe they sold more than that. But we'll see. We'll see what the final number is on that. But it certainly looked great on TV. Atlas 14-9 over Archers. Whipsakes 9-8 over Chrome. That was a fun game to watch. Water Dogs 15-14 over Cannons. Cannons going on a late run, scoring, I think, 4 goals in 3 minutes and just missing a chance to tie the game late. They had won the last face-off, but were stripped before getting off the final attempt. Chaos 14-12 over Redwoods, game I watched late yesterday too. To give you an idea of just how amazing this league quality is, Lyle Thompson is considered the best player in the country by most people who would vote on that. And Lyle's team is 1-6. And that just goes to, and they're not blowouts. Perfect example of this, 15-14 against one of the top teams around. And just a game goes back and forth, and you're 1-6. And it doesn't take much to turn it around in this league. Chaos showed that last year. They're starting to show it again this year. You're just looking at a remarkable collection. It's pretty clear that from a scheduling standpoint, 8 teams seems to be the sweet spot. It allows you to give every team a game and 4 games to sell over 2 days in your host location. But boy, I can tell you there's an awful lot more talent. They could double the number of teams in this league and probably still not dilute the talent very much. Just going to show you. Remember, only 19 players, I believe, dress per game times 8. 162 players. That's it. I mean, you get you've got 8,000 Division I players on rosters in the NCAA. You've got Canadian players. Chaos is loaded with Canadian talent. You're getting to see something at this point in time that you just don't get a chance to see. So, go ahead, keep trying to catch these games. They're spread across the ESPN network. I get to watch most of them on ESPN Plus. If they broadcast a game on ESPN or ESPN2, I usually don't get to see the replay. That requires a cable link up. But I can tell you that any game you watch at PLL is going to be fun. And then we've got Athletes Unlimited. We talked about them last week. Team Apuzzo went 3-0 this weekend. Team Moreno, Team Johansson, and Team Arsenault all went 1-2. Now, remember, this is a bit unique because the individual players have their own leaderboard of all the concepts of statistics and their game results. Right now, Taylor Moreno is in first place after this week. Sam Apuzzo is second. Lizzie Coulson is third, and Amanda Johansson is fourth. That means that those will be the 4 captains to pick their rosters going into this week. And so if you get a chance, they actually play some games on Thursday and then Saturday and Sunday also. They're also spread across the ESPN network of channels. ESPN is rapidly finding out that professional lacrosse, both on the men's and the women's side, is a great live programming for them to be tapping into. And you can catch an awful lot of these games if you want. If you have not seen an Athletes Unlimited women's game, I strongly suggest you do so. It is remarkably good lacrosse. They have some modified rules. For those of you who get frustrated with the shooting space call in the high school and college game, you might be interested to know that is not used at the professional level, and it certainly does affect certain things, and it does make the sport flow a little bit faster through the game. So definitely try to catch one of those too. Let's see, did I miss anything here? Doesn't look like it. On Thursday, we'll be back at 8:30. I'm hopefully going to be giving you more details on Jim Calder's teaching manual on the history of the sport. And I'm going to try to order it beforehand. Jim, if you're out there listening, certainly going to be looking forward to that. Keep your commitments. Please keep your commitment notices coming. Please fill them out. We're certainly there to do so. Let's get my sip. Thank you to everyone out there who keeps viewing and keeps sending me notification. It's easy to reach us. You can reach me at lee@floridalacrossenews.com. Some people reach me through Facebook and Twitter. But always remember, we have report media coverage on the homepage at the top. All you have to do is click on it. The button, the page pops open. You fill in the information, you give me the link to look for, and it makes it very easy to do so. I'll get the notification right away. So remember, let's always grow the game, respect the game, and honor the game. This is Lee Roggenberg, Florida Lacrosse News, saying so long from the Sunshine State, and see you on Thursday morning.